Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Financial Fix with Charnella. Today, I am in Beverly Hills, Michigan, and this is Donna Eiler. She is a private money lender. We both belong to an organization where a lot of private money lenders hang out and other real estate investors. She is the first position lien holder on this property, and I'm looking at this property to determine if it's a good position to be in with second position lien holding on this property for additional funds for the rehab. She has given funds for the purchase, I believe, and a portion of the rehab, or just the purchase?
Just the purchase.
Okay, just the purchase. And I'm considering putting some friends of mine in a loan on this property for $50,000 for the rehab costs. So right now, Donna's going to tell us what the house looked like before we got here.
Yes.
Because you've already had the property for what, a couple of weeks?
About 3 weeks.
Okay.
So it was a probate. So pretty much it was packed with furniture and things. So there were, the first thing we did was clean it out.
Okay.
The whole yard, I mean, it's looking beautiful right now because somebody must have mowed it, but the grass was here and there was bushes that went all the way around. So I can kind of walk you and show you what we've done so far.
Okay.
But they cleaned the whole garden here, and it looks like here they don't have the wood chips down yet.
Okay.
But they will soon.
Okay.
And then this whole section was like a forest. So as you walk, you'll see it's now really clean. And then they took out a huge tree.
Okay.
So the tree back here that was actually hanging on the top was a little bit of a problem. So we cleaned this whole thing out and then got rid of the tree in the back. But this is the number one thing that I think is going to have this flip make a lot of money because it adds a bedroom. We're actually doing an egress out so that downstairs, which was semi-done, is going to be macked out with a new bedroom.
Okay.
But the tree was right here, as you can see. They started looking like they're cleaning this out now.
Okay.
And it looks like the yard's been mowed. It was like a forest back here, a big forest. And it looks like they took another bush here.
Okay.
Let's see what else. And it looks like they cleaned the side here. And pretty much cleaned right here.
Okay.
Just so you can walk and have this be really nice.
Okay. So more or less right now, it's mostly yard cleanup.
Yard cleanup, we've done the egress, the plumbing, and the floors.
Okay.
So, and also ripped up all the carpet.
Okay.
Got rid of all the furniture. I think they're going to do a yard sale on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go inside and see what this house looks like.
So as you can see, quite a few appliances, cabinets, things that they could save and I think could get some money for. They kind of put them here so that they can have a little small garage sale to sell certain things that they.
Okay.
There was a lot of paintings. I'm sure she probably did them herself because it looks like the same name on the corner.
Okay.
But they're kind of cool, so
Yeah. So sometimes in these houses you can find nice items that either you can keep for your own home, because I've done that before, or you can turn around and sell it.
And here you can see they reframed out this particular room to make like a little, I'm going to call this like where you put your shoes and where.
Like a mud room?
Yeah, like a mud room.
Okay.
And then that room's going to be separate now where it wasn't before.
So we'll come on in and see this here. So what you're saying is this was all one big open space?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're separating that. What is going to be over here? Is this going to be like some sitting room or something?
Yeah, it's going to be like a 3-season room where you can just sit and relax and watch TV or just read or do something like that.
Okay.
And then this will be the alleyway to be able to enter into. And here's the new floors.
Okay.
Too bad that everything's on here. But the kitchen here has been taken down. And then this wall got taken down. So they're opening this up to be a dining room and a kitchen all in one.
Okay.
With a new vanity that'll come out and make it look nice.
I love to see properties in this state, because we have a more accurate idea of how much work the investor actually put into it to turn something, I would say, for lack of a better word, in a disarray or ugly into something beautiful.
That's right.
So we're going to come around here and see the fireplace.
And this fireplace, he's going to tile the bottom and then all the way up.
Okay.
So
Using this same tile?
no,
Okay.
completely new.
Okay.
It'll be trendy.
Okay. Is he going to get rid of this slab here?
Yes, so
Okay.
get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of dates the property, that
Yes,
tile.
that's right.
Yeah.
And then this is a bedroom / office here, where he had to rip a bunch of stuff up. There was lots of ugly wallpaper.
Okay.
It looked flowery and, like
Yeah.
from 1960s, 70s.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And then of course the bathroom, and you can see it's been ripped out. And everything's gonna be new. It looks like a new tub got put in already.
Okay.
Yep, nice tub. And then again, the same thing with these rooms. Basically, they were orange and green and ugly colors, and we'll just.
So we're gonna come to the bathroom here.
One piece of wallpaper, one wall of wallpaper, which they had to take down.
Okay, and I know that's a pain in the neck. You have to steam the wall and then carefully tear the wallpaper down, and then you have to get whatever remaining glue that's on the wall off. So basically, it looks like you're gonna keep the hardwood floors. You're gonna sand and refinish the hardwood floors. Obviously, new paint. What about the windows?
The windows will be changed.
Okay.
There'll be new windows. I'm sure there'll be new doors too.
Okay. These doors, actually, they're in really good shape. I would not get rid of these
You
doors.
might keep them, I'm not positive.
I would keep them.
You would. So unless you buy the expensive ones.
Right.
But yeah, so you probably will keep them.
I mean, I would. If this was my rehab, I would, because I think it adds character to the house. I really like it a lot.
And I really love this one thing. So this is the master.
Okay.
And I told him the master needed more room.
Okay.
So he bumped it about a foot into the other bathroom so that you actually have a shower that instead of you doing this, you actually have some space.
So okay, so let's take a look at here, what he did. Okay.
You can see how he widened the shower.
Yes, okay. So it looks like the vanity is going to be around here.
That's
the
right.
toilet's going to be here, and
That's
then
right.
this is the shower.
That's right.
Very nice. So what you did was, if you step inside, it looks like he took, like you said, some space from this bathroom here.
That's exactly what he did.
And bumped it out and gave this master bath a little bit more space. Okay, nice use of the area.
It was so tiny. It was like you could barely walk in there.
Oh my gosh. Now what year was this house built?
I'd have to look.
Probably 50s, probably.
No,
50s,
I think
60s.
it's more 60s.
60s?
Yeah,
Okay.
60s.
I mean, at Beverly Hills, Michigan, boy, I tell you, the resale prices in this area are really high. This home, when it's all done, is likely going to sell for over $650,000. And the square footage of this house is about 1,800 square feet
On the top.
on the
and
main
the bottom.
floor, and then the basement also will be refinished. And we have an egress window in the basement, which you added a bedroom down there, correct or no?
Yes, we're adding a bedroom,
Okay.
and I have to find the stairs now.
Okay.
I forgot where they are.
Okay, we'll find them.
Isn't that
Probably around this corner here.
I don't know if this is it or not, but it may be. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay, so this particular room did have some mold.
Okay.
So they've redone right here to fix that one spot.
Okay.
And pretty much this room wasn't being used for much. It was kind of similar to what it looks like right now.
Okay.
Except for obviously they fixed that one piece.
So what is the idea here? Is he going to still keep this room partitioned off?
I think
For
this
like a
will be
storage
storage.
area?
Yeah, this will
Okay.
be storage.
Good.
And this one over here is probably going to be the washer dryer room.
Okay.
Yes, and another storage piece there.
On
But
the
yeah, this
stairs.
is gonna be the washer dryer room.
Okay.
And then we put an egress in the other room, which is
Okay.
gonna be the bedroom. And then there's like a little living room area
Okay.
as well. Yeah,
Okay.
it's quite big down here. So bathroom here,
Okay.
and it was a full bath, so I'm sure he'll keep it a full bath.
Okay.
This is really more of just a place where you're gonna keep some luggage or whatever.
Okay, so more storage right
Storage,
here.
right, yeah.
That would make sense because we've got this eyesore of a pipe
Here's what I
here.
love about the downstairs is this room
So
and
what
that.
about this?
That's a bedroom.
Okay, let's
with
go with
egress. Okay. So this is going to be your bedroom,
Okay.
and they put an egress so we can count the square footage, and then the living room over there. So you
Okay.
kind of get a little apartment down
Yeah.
here. So mother-in-law suite, a teenager.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you have egress, you
Mhm.
can count the square feet.
Yes, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can tell there's lots of new framing, and he's cleaned all the walls. He's put up new plywood. He's gonna sheetrock and probably blow some insulation in here. I'm not sure,
Okay.
but look at how massive.
Yeah, this is
It's a lot
large
of extra
basement.
square feet, and look at the sunshine.
Yeah.
Like it's a great room, and that's a bedroom. Now you've got a living room, and you've got a bathroom. You've got
Yeah.
washer and dryer, and you've got luggage space
Okay.
and storage. So it's
Okay.
great.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so as usual, we will be back again to show you the progress of this rehab. But for now, thanks for watching Financial Fix with Sharnella. See you next time.
So in the beginning, there was this little tiny shower, a very small little bathroom right there. And I said, if you could pop into the other bathroom, which he then did here, and we showed you when we were walking out, he made this shower so that it's actually like a human-sized shower. Somebody could fit into it, right? So, but still left enough room in the other bathroom, which is really brilliant.
So we're back in Beverly Hills, Michigan, and we are doing our next walkthrough. This is like the mid-project walkthrough. So come follow me, let's take a look. So here is the back entry here. Everything is taped off because the painters have prepped the walls, they put in new drywall, and they're in the process of getting started with the new paint job. So this is, I believe, like a sunroom it's going to be right off of the garage. Now over here, you have the back door leading to the backyard. And then straight ahead, this is going to be the kitchen area. Again, everything is taped off professionally because they're going to be painting. So let's come through this way. And let's go into the kitchen. Okay, so the floors are covered right now, obviously. The new cabinets are covered. Everything is covered, again, in preparation for the new paint job that will be coming soon. So here we are coming around to the living room. It looks like they've already gotten started with the paint. Looks like this is the primer here. Yeah, so they've primed the great room here. As you can see, these are all of the inspection certificates. Shows that the inspections have been done and they've been approved. This investor, again, I like to work with him. His name is John Hawthorne. I've worked with him on many occasions. And let's go down this hallway and see what they're doing down here. Okay, here's room number 1. If we can peek in. Again, just getting the painting started here. And as you can see here, these doors, these are nice doors. And just what I thought, they were likely going to paint these doors and keep them because they're a nice heavy door that actually brings a lot of character to the house. I think it may be one of the original doors. In here, it's a little difficult to see because we don't have much lighting, any lighting actually. And this one is, here's the bathroom here. Okay, this is the tub, shower area, vanity on this side. Okay. And we're gonna watch our step as we go on to the back. And here we can see that this room has been prepped or is in the process of still being prepped a little bit. Looks like the door over here again has been painted. Maybe that's the first coat, another coat may be coming. Floors, the hardwood floors have been covered for their protection, as you can see with the tape. Did we get that? flooring before? Yeah, this is how you take the floor professionally to prevent it from getting damaged from the paint job. And here we are in our last bedroom. And let's go into the bathroom here. This is going to be a nice master bathroom with a nice stand-up shower. No bathtub in this bathroom, but that's okay because you have a bathroom on the other side of this wall in your community bathroom. Okay, so here we are in the basement. As you can see, it's really dark, but we're going to enter into this room here, and I hope there are no spider webs because I do not like spiders. So far they haven't done much in this room. I'm assuming that when the guys are here, they have their own lamps that they bring that provides light for them to see as they're working. So we'll just do a quick run through. Again, this property is not quite finished. I'm being told that it's probably going to take about another 5 weeks or so before the property is completely finished and ready to be placed on the market for sale. Okay, so let's go around here. Nothing much in there. This looks like this is going to be a bathroom here. So this one is getting prepped. I don't know, maybe a laundry room actually. I think it's going to be a laundry room. But we'll see when everything is all done. And this is probably going to be storage in here. And I think that's the storage room. Nothing too much to see. Then we walk around here to the bedroom. This bedroom has an egress window, making it a legal bedroom in the basement here. Evidenced by this brand new egress window here, as we can see, with a little step ladder for an escape in the event of an emergency or a fire. Same thing. And the closet will be over here. So this is a pretty nice sized bedroom. And we can see they put in new drywall here. They prepped the drywall. Oh, it looks like they put in new glass block windows over there as well. Over there and over the other side as well. Okay. So let's move around to the main room. Okay, we're going to watch our stuff here. And this is going to be like a sitting area, kind of like family room area. This is a really nice space here. This is a ranch style home. So with a ranch style home, the basement is the same square footage as the upstairs, making this a really large basement here and almost like another whole home in the basement. So as you can see, again, the walls have been prepped. This is drywall. It's been taped and mudded, and it's pretty much ready to go for painting. So thank you guys for watching, and when we see you again, we'll be looking at the final results. So here we are back on Beverly Road. Let's see the final finishes on this house. I'm so excited. Come on in, let's take a look. Okay, says please remove your shoes, or we can put on the booties here. We're going to put on the shoe covers so that we respect the hardwood floors that have recently been refinished. Okay, so here we are at the front door. Here's a little closet here, just a traditional standard closet for the coats. And if you take a look here at the hardwood floors, oh my God, they are so beautiful. They have been sanded and refinished and they look awesome. Okay, and then we see in here, we've got a fresh coat of paint. We've got our beautiful fireplace, and the home has been staged. As you can see, homes that are staged sell a lot faster and for more money than the ones that aren't staged, because it gives people an idea of, what type of furniture and how large the furniture is that can fit in a particular space. So it helps people to visualize themselves living in the home. Now over here we have this little area here where maybe you can put books, or you can put any other type of items that you want here. It's just like a little storage space. If you want to put some wine or anything like that in that area, you can do that as well. So let's come on through to the dining room. Here we have, I guess maybe more like a kitchenette area here. You can pull it off as a dining room as well. It's a pretty nice size space. So yeah, it looks really good here. And here we are in the kitchen. We've got our new countertops. We've got new appliances. The cabinets look great. It's a nice spacious kitchen. We've got a great sink here, new kitchen sink, and looks like wow, never seen this before. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it looks great. It looks like perhaps maybe you could wash your vegetables here, and here's the area where the water can just drain down into, I guess, this little tub here. Figure out what that is, not really sure, but it's rather interesting. So we come on through here to this back corridor area. It leads to the back door of the house, which then leads to the backyard. But for now, we're not going to go out there. We're going to finish the tour of the house. So behind us right over here is the garage. And remember, before this garage was full, completely full of paintings and various other things. We still have residual things, paint cans and such, but this will all be cleaned up for the new owner. This home is currently on the market for sale. Again, this is in Beverly Hills, Michigan. This looks like about a 2-car garage here. So over in this space, this is like an enclosed sunroom, right? This is really, really nice, very comfortable. So as you come over here, we can see we have the 2 picture-size windows. Very nice feature here. You can sit inside on a nice, warm, sunny day. If it's a little too warm, you can stay inside in the coolness while you still enjoy the view of the outdoors. And in the wintertime, if it's cold out there, you can sit in a nice, warm, cozy area and enjoy your view again of the outdoors. So it's a very nice, cozy, comfortable space here. Yeah, this is a built-in cabinets. I guess maybe you can put books here, pretty much anything you want. You could even put a television in here for entertainment. If you're having, a few guests over, this will be a great space to entertain. So let's walk back through here, through the kitchen. And let's see some of the bedrooms. Now what do we have here? We have a closet right here. Nice size linen closet. And over here to the left, we have bedroom number 1. Again, they did a beautiful job with the hardwood floors. Absolutely stunning job with the hardwood floors. And over here we have our standard size closet. Just traditional size closet. And up here, if you want to store some items up there, you can. Maybe shoes or hats or anything of that nature. Now across from that bedroom number 1, we have our nice bathroom here. We have our Jack and Jill sinks here, new countertop, plenty of drawer and cabinet space. Very good in here. Very, very comfortable, nice and spacious, and the colors work very nicely. We've got a combination of white walls with the gray floors, which are the ceramic floors are very nice, and then we have this dark gray countertop with the white cabinets. So this is a very nice look, very nicely staged. So now we're going to come on down the hall, and to our left we have another bedroom. This is bedroom number 2. Very nice and spacious. I can see we've got new windows in here, and pretty large windows actually, very nice view. Very, very nice. And even though we're on a main road here, you really don't hear a whole lot of noise. So these windows are pretty well insulated. And we have our traditional closet here, and we have shoe racks in here, and then we have a space up here available for more shoes or hats or anything else you'd like to store. And then let's come around to our third and final bedroom here. This is the master suite, and we have a pretty nice closet over here. You know, it's not a huge closet, but hey, it's a pretty nice walk-in closet. You've got plenty of space for hanging your clothes, putting your shoes, and I anticipate there's additional space in the basement where for all those ladies who have tons of clothes, you can find space downstairs to put the remainder of your clothes. Well, let's go see the master bathroom. Oh, they did a lovely job in here. Very lovely. So here, in this space, it's a small space, but they utilized it very well. You've got your nice vanity right here with plenty of covered space underneath. Toilet, nice sized toilet. The floor is actually pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting floor here, and you can see that that pattern moves right into the shower space. You've got a pretty good sized shower. That little area here where you can place your soap, shampoo. Very nice feature here. Good looking bathroom. Okay, so we are going to now venture to the basement. Okay, so here we are in the basement, and to my right, looks like they've done a gray epoxy floor here. It looks like they may have done some sort of repair work to the walls here, but this looks like this is going to be the utility room where you've got your wash tub here, and you have your washer and dryer hookup in here as well. You could also use this space for storage, as it is a pretty large space. And I can tell you, it smells really good down here. There's no mildew smell, no smell of any water of any kind coming down here. It's pretty clean. And let's keep going down this way. What do we have here? Oh, wow, we've got a nice bathroom. Look at this bathroom. Got a nice half bath here. Nice granite countertop. Drawers here. Very, very comfortable bathroom. Nice use of space. And over here, we just have probably like a little storage room here. But as you can see, the ceilings have been painted black. We really don't need this area to look so fancy. Okay, and moving on along here, we've got our bedroom. Oh, look at this. This is a very comfortable sized bedroom. This could actually work as a second master suite here. It's very spacious. As you can see, it looks like a queen size bed in here, 2 end tables, and you still have plenty of space on either side of the bed to walk around. And of course, as we mentioned previously, we have our egress window here. So this is our escape route in case there's an emergency. And we've got our walk-in closet here. Pretty nice space. Walk-in closet is about the same space as the walk-in closet upstairs. So very nicely done. The ceilings look great. They've been painted black. So let's go on to the living room area. Okay, so in this area, you can use this area as a space either for entertaining or just another spot to relax and spend time with your family. So you could potentially put a big screen television down here, and you can watch the game, or you can watch movies, anything that you want to do. And back over here, we've got a little table. You can play games with your family. Again, it could be anything that you want. This is a really, really nice space. This actually lower level could serve as a separate living quarters, really, because you've got your bedroom, you got a bathroom, and you've got this living space down here. Unfortunately, the bathroom doesn't have a shower, but the bathroom upstairs does. And let's look at our last room over here. And this is where the furnace is, and the water tank. Again, they epoxied the floor. Everything has been cleaned up. There's no smell of water. This is a good space for, again, storing items. So this home has pretty good space. Let's see what's around here. Ah, okay. So this is the sump pump for the house, and it's very conveniently hidden behind the other wall. On the other side of the wall here is that living space. So, but it's very easy to get to if there's any issues with the sump pump, where the sump pump needs to be replaced or anything like that. So very nicely done. This house has come a long way. You saw it from the beginning, and then you saw the progress midway, and then now we're all finished with the project. It's a very beautiful home. So good job to John Hawthorne, who's one of the investors that I often lend money to. And I also help other people into the money loans so that they can loan to investors that I vetted carefully. So I will see you on the next episode. Thank you for watching Financial Fix with Sharnella. Please like and subscribe.